Welcome to Wolfe Chevrolet. Today we're looking at the interior and exterior features in our 2020 GMC Yukon XL. This Yukon XL is featured in the SLT trim and is a black paint finish. Under the hood is our 5.3-liter V8 engine paired to a 6-speed automatic transmission and our 4-wheel drive. Inside the vehicle we have 8 passenger seating on our jet black leather seating surfaces. We have heated seats in the second row of the vehicle as well as heated and cooled front seats. Power driver and passenger seat as well. Also have our powered sunroof, powered liftgate, our chromed alloy wheels, a heated steering wheel, as well as much more. Starting off in the front of our vehicle, we have a chrome finish door handle, power locks, power folding mirrors, power windows, as well as our child safety and rear window lock. Storage throughout the rest of the door. Also have our driver's seat memory with 2 memory settings and mirror memory, and our Bose speaker. Just inside to the left of the steering wheel, we have all of our lighting controls, as well as our transfer case settings for our 4-wheel drive. Also have our traction control, park sensors, lane keep assist, and power adjustable pedals. Power tilt telescopic steering column and audio controls hidden behind, with all of our front and rear wiper controls on the left-hand side. Also have our power driver's seat, and the seat itself is finished in our jet black leather. Getting into the vehicle and looking above our steering wheel, you can see that display cluster. In the center, we have a digital information system that we can adjust from the steering wheel. Hazard lights are on top of our steering column. Moving down to the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our cruise settings, forward collision alert, as well as heated steering wheel. Right-hand side, we have voice recognition, hands-free, as well as the controls for that display cluster information. Column shifter with our tow mode on push-in on the end. Then moving to just below that, we have our push-to-start ignition. Moving to the middle to our infotainment. Going to audio, we have AM, FM, Sirius XM, as well as a CD MP3 player. Then we have phone connection, a 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, text, OnStar, phone projection. You can also see the second page that we have additional apps. We put the vehicle in reverse, backup camera with our adaptive guidelines. Below it, we have our volume and power, radio, media, home, back hotkeys, seek, eject for our MP3 player, menu controls if we don't want to be using the touchscreen. Then if we hit our button here, we can lift our screen up and we have some hidden storage with our USB in the back. Below that, we have our front 2 zones of our tri-zone climate control with front and rear defrost, all of our settings in the middle with our fan controls. Tri-zone is below that. We can see we can lock our rear controls as well as just adjust it from the front of the vehicle. On either side, we have our heated driver's seat as well as a vented and cooled option. And the same settings for the passenger seat on the other side. Below that, we have a 12-volt plug as well as 2 USBs. Storage throughout. We can also see our key fob currently in the storage. We have locks and unlocks, our remote start in the center, powered liftgate as well as powered glass, and then our alarm system. Center console with a leather finish, storage up top. Inside we have some deep storage with 12-volt plug, shallow storage at the front, as well as 2 USBs and an aux. Moving to the passenger seat, also finished in that same jet black leather, heated, cooled, and powered for the passenger. On the bottom of the rearview mirror, we have all of our OnStar settings. Moving above that, we have our dome lighting on either side, universal garage door opener at the front, slide tilt sunroof settings, powered liftgate settings, controls for our dome lighting for the whole vehicle, sunglass holder. Then lastly, we have our sunroof in the front of the vehicle. Now walking down the side of the vehicle, moving to our front tire and rim, we have our chrome alloy rim with a GMC center cap. Moving out, we have paint match mirrors, as well as paint match door handles with keyless entry, and a black and chrome molded assist step across the back of the vehicle. SLT badging between our second and third row windows. Moving all the way around to the back of the vehicle, we have red GMC badging, as well as chrome Yukon and XL. Trailer tow provisions hidden underneath. Opening up the back of the vehicle, we just have a push release in the bottom. Also have powered glass. Back of the vehicle, we have a 60/40 power folding bench split. You can actually fold it directly from the back of the vehicle. Headrest will push down and our seat folds flat. We can also fold the second row seating, and we have a 12-volt plug. Underneath the center, we have a storage space as well as a full-size fifth tire. To close the vehicle, we have power release as well as our manual release on the right-hand side. Moving into the back 2 rows of our vehicle. On the second row door, we have a chrome finish door handle as well as our power window control, cup holder, as well as storage throughout the door and our speaker. Inside the vehicle, storage pockets in the front of the driver and passenger seat. Moving to the middle, we have our 120-volt plug, tri-zone climate, as well as our heated outboard seats. 12-volt plug on the opposite side with storage across the bottom. Second row seat is a 60/40 folding bench split. You can fold it directly from the center row or from the back of the vehicle. In the center seat, we have our 2 cup holders with some storage. To fold the seats, we have our release down the side or through the back of the vehicle as mentioned before. Third row seat, same jet black leather and a 60/40 power folding bench as well. On either side, 12-volt plug as well as cup holders and storage. Same setup without the 12-volt plug on the passenger side. As mentioned before, also a 60/40 folding split, and we can pop down our headrest to make it fold flat. On the roofs, we have dome lighting as well as our controls. And as mentioned before, both second and third rows fold flat for additional storage. Thank you for joining me for this quick video walk around of the 2020 GMC Yukon XL. If you enjoyed, please be sure to subscribe for more daily videos, and we hope to see you at Wolfe Chevrolet soon.